You gotta love these decorative covers. This is what happens when you don't have a tripod. Okay guys, now I recognize I've fallen down a rabbit hole of epic proportion. A magical artisan mystery tour. And I blame Rob Bruno. All right guys, fresh out of the shower this morning, steamed up, and I'm ready to go. Now the theme of today's shave is friendship. There'll be friends I mentioned throughout the whole piece. And some of the products, actually all the products, either come from friends or made by friends or have a warm helping theme. So let's get right into it. Shaverboy516 on Instagram. He's an awesome friend. Ron, you're a great guy. He actually gifted me the products you're gonna be viewing in this video. The first one is this variant by Parker. So this is a 2-piece adjustable razor, which is cool. Very hefty razor. It's got the adjustable ring down there. By the way, Ron, you're a great friend, good man, good family man. Really enjoy our time together. Look forward to growing our friendship over the years, my friend, and thank you. So what's cool about this, and Ron sort of let me know about this, on this side, the base plate, there's a little engraved notch. I don't know if you can see that. And on the top plate, or the cap, there's a notch. So when you remove the cap, you just gotta make sure you line that up with the notch when it goes back in. Or else the mechanism for the adjustable section here, or the adjustable mechanism, won't work properly. So keep that in mind, and thank you, Ron. We're gonna be using the Parker blade. I like to wash off the gunk if there is residue on a blade. I know that's a pet peeve of my friend Ron. It's my pet peeve too. Glue from the packaging can really get into the mechanism and hurt you. So let's take the cap off. There are a couple notches down here. If you know wet shaving, you know this, but if you don't, you're newbie. Use those notches accordingly. They keep the blade in the right position. Again, let's ensure that that notch is there. Put it in on the notch side of the base plate. Try to get this done without hurting ourselves. Notch to notch, and we'll tighten it up. All right, so now that I have it tightened up to the 1, I can dial back. And I like to start the aggressiveness all the way at the top. So we'll put it up to a 5, and we're gonna start there. Really interesting looking razor. I'm excited to check it out. Made in India for Gora, another friend of the show. Gora! All right. The Soap and Splash, Ariana and Evans, Never Alone 2. Artisan Soap and Splash, guys. And it's interesting in here, there's a lot of positive messaging, but I noticed this is for suicide prevention. So it must have been a suicide prevention release. There's a number in here, a USA number and a Canada number, or a Canadian number. So we'll have to dig and find out about this, but it's apropos for this shave. Friendship. There's all these nice messages: care, wellness, never alone. And it has the classic barbershop smell. Look at that soap. Never Alone, Ariana and Evans. Artisan soap. We're going to be using our FM 1962 premium synthetic badger hair brush. It looks like badger. It operates or performs like badger. It ain't badger, synthetic badger hair, which is harmless to the dear badger. Friendship. It's actually easier to keep clean and more durable, and yeah. And the fine folks at FM Brush have been just a tremendous friend to me. I love the folks at FM Brush. They're more than friends, they're family. Beautiful brush. My favorite brush manufacturer, my favorite company. All right. let's get right into the shave. I've been in the shower, now I've been talking, so I need to liven my face up again with a little near hot water. Near hot. Not too hot, guys, because you don't want to damage the beautiful skin that you have. Another great friend to all of us wet shavers, and probably where this soap can be purchased, is Pasteur Pharmacy. They're based in Manhattan. I believe there are 2 locations, but they also have an online destination, pasteurshaving.com. Leon is a tremendous friend to you and me and all of us in this crazy rabbit hole hobby, the wet shaving game. And I blame Rob Bruno. You could go insane here. There's so many things. I blame Rob Bruno. But Leon is a great man, you know. He's a family guy, again. And he's committed to helping people. Good guy. So let's get right into it, guys. Let's open up this beautiful tin of Ariana Evans. Look at that, guys. And let's get right into the shave today, because I don't have a lot of time. I have a meeting today, so I have to shave. I'm gonna go right into this tin for 10 to 15 seconds, swirling, getting the lather going, getting the lather cooking, getting it right into those bristles, not onto the wall. I'm gonna pay for that. All right. Add a little bit more water, and I'll just face lather, guys. Oh, yeah. Right onto the face. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, yeah. Feels good. Smells. That classic barbershop smell. I think I'm going with the goatee today, so I'm not even going to lather up under the nose. I'll leave that alone. Last couple of times I've nicked myself up. So I'm going to give my upper lip a little bit of a break today. Looks good, though. Looks good on camera, so we'll do it. Nice. Still a little on the dry side. So I'll add a little, maybe a little bit too much water. We'll come back up and lather it in. Oh, nice, nice. I'm gonna do some bowl lathering coming up. But I like the face lather, especially, I say this all, it must sound like a broken record to you guys, especially when you're new at wet shaving and your lather skills are not great. It can be a little deflating to bowl lather because it just never seems to come out right. All right, 30 to 35 degree angle on your safety razor. And I'm gonna shave with the grain. I'm gonna start right around here. Do you hear that feedback? Thank you, Ron. Beautiful razor. Yeah. Again, I'm on that 5, so the most aggressive setting. I've got a nice angle going. And I'm taking my time. Now, under the beard, even though I'm under the beard, even though it's just a goatee, I'm going to leave it a little longer because you can always cut more. So I'll just make an outline there. I'll start longer and then I'll come back and adjust it. The length here, I think it looks better, but it also allows a foundation. If you really want to go ZZ top, you need some foundation for that hair to grow down. And you know, I might go ZZ top. This is a wonderful razor. Let's look at it again. You got the scalloped bar there. You got this beautifully knurled handle. Heavy, very nice, very nice. Now the heft of it makes it easier to go with or follow the golden rule of shaving. And that golden rule is, you're not digging, you're shaving. Lots of us, especially when we start out, we're raking the device against our skin, and then we're trying to figure out why we have irritation. Ingrown hairs and the like. You're just glancing over the skin. You're using the heft of the device to do what it does. All right, first pass in the books. Now I'm gonna rinse off with medium hot water. Since I'm going with the goatee, I wanna make sure I've outlined it correctly to my liking for the next couple of passes. Again, I've left it a little longer on the bottom. I like the looks of that. Need to attend to that sideburn there. I think they're kind of close enough. I like the length of, or I like the width of this. Maybe come in just slightly. And it really depends on the pattern of the hair, your hair. I have some gray spots in here which make my goatee look a little patchy, but I don't like a wide goatee. So I like to keep it kind of squared off. And for today, that's good. All right, second pass. So I'm gonna dial this back. Right now it's on a 5. If you can see that, you probably can't. But I'm gonna dial it back to a 3. So I'm gonna cut the aggressiveness, throw a little bit more near hot water. Go back to my FM brush. And we're gonna do a cross grain pass. Thinking about friends today. Got some disappointing news yesterday that affects many of my friends, work colleagues. So I'm thinking about those guys. And I've been there, you know, over the course of your life, over the course of a career, you have your moments of triumph and you have your valleys, right? Life is tough. So, thinking about all those guys, and I'll reach out to a bunch of people. Look, guys, again, you're gonna have ups and downs in life. Everybody does. No matter who you're dealing with, no matter who you're idolizing, there's a darkness that comes. Oh, this is such a nice razor. Shaver Boy 516. Get over to Instagram and show my man some love. He's a great shaving enthusiast and a wonderful friend. Don't take my friend. He's my friend. My friend. All right. This cross grain is nice. Nice hefty razor. This man knows what he's talking about. And I'm taking it easy today. You hear that feedback? Oh, yeah. Oop, little Nick rushed it. And that happens. These are sharp instruments, guys. So you really want to take your time. And if you feel any pain, pull back. That's the natural reaction though, right? I don't have to tell you that. It just happens. Things that are painful, we stop right away, don't we? Some things. You see, Rob Bruno, he called me out in a comment on one of my recent videos. And he said I needed to up my game, that I was missing the boat on artisan soaps and gear. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. There have been other viewers that have invited me to the wet shaving promised land. Most notably, my good friends Jimmy G and Mark Fuentes. Mark Fuentes even went so far as to send me a care package from Sterling Soap. Campagna. But Rob Bruno, the tone of his comment, it just burned into my shaving manhood. You could just feel the disappointment, the utter disgust that he had in me. It really hurt, Rob. Your comment really hurt. It hurt so bad, I had to prove Rob Bruno wrong. So I went on a quest.
It hurt me so bad, Rob. It hurt me so bad, Rob.
Let's not get into that. The comment hurt real bad, Rob. I have to upgrade my wet shaving game. Make sure everything's good. Oh, that's nice. Nice goatee. Nice Kenny Rogers. A little bit more water. We'll go back to that original FM brush. Lather it up for our last pass of the day. Oh, yeah. And we're going to do an against grain pass to finish it up. Now, you don't have to do 3 passes, but I figured you come here, you might as well see more, right? You can click out whatever you want. This is how I learned how to wet shave, by watching YouTube. A nice gentleman by the name of, I forget what his name is, but he was from the Executive Shaving Group. All right. Dial back down to the least aggressive setting. I'm just going to do a final against grain pass. Hair grows down. I'll shave up. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Calm. Friendly. Easy. Another thing is, I often forget there are 2 sides to a double-edged razor. Use them both. No need to belabor the action. Kind of like where that line ended up. So I'll keep it there for now. Let's jump over here. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. And I'm going to keep this, like I said, I'm going to keep it nice and squared off and tight. We'll see how that goes as it grows out. Beautiful. Beautiful razor. Again, thank you, Shaver Boy 516. A great barbershop smelling soap with an awesome meaning behind it. Never alone. Ariana Evans. Get over to Pastor Shaving and check it out. All right, guys. So now I'm going to splash off or rinse off with cold or cool water, and then we'll apply the aftershave splash and get the hell out of here. Barbershop smell with a little bit more warmth to it. A little bit more of a warm finish on the splash, which I like. See a little bit more of that soap residue, but that's okay. If you're running out and buying a bunch of soaps and you're looking at your wallet and you're going, God, I really like to have 15 soaps, but then I gotta go 15 splash, aftershave splash. I just don't have the budget for it. Buy the soap, and after the shave, use a little of that soap as your splash. You know, take it right off, and you can use that as your splash. But buy the soap too. All right. Beautiful brush by FM Brush, guys. It's the best in the business. Thank you, guys. Beautiful, beautiful soap and splash by Ariana Evans and my man, Shaver Boy 516. The Parker variant adjustable razor. Beautiful. Just one of my best shaves. So thank you again to Shaver Boy 516. And guys, thank you. You're a part of the friendship that I feel every day. Every time I put out a video, I get such warm comments for the most part. And some of you are real. Some of you can be really like cranky. No. Thank you all for watching. Leave a comment below. Let me know how you're feeling. Let me know what's going on in your world. If there's any product you want me to try to test, you know. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next time. But in the meantime, you know what to do. Keep pushing play. Now roll the music.